Hi there, Aquarians. Thanks for joining me for the July Lots of Love readings. We're going to be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Oracle cards. Both decks are my own creation, and you can find out more about them. Isn't that funny? On my website, VickieRelay.com, above or below. What's funny about this is I shuffle in between the videos, and I shuffled up the deck, and that card flew out, but it was off camera, so I put it back in, and then it ends up coming out again. Isn't that crazy? I think it's kind of crazy. Pretty, pretty crazy. Okay, Aquarians. I'm hearing choose your friends wisely. That's what I'm hearing for you. And the last card for Aquarius. Okay, I'm hearing, choose your friends wisely. Well, we start out with, there's a big lineup here. And this card, again, this is relevant because it came out on the in-between video shuffle. And it popped out, and it popped out as the first card. This is about being on guard. Having your defenses up, being on guard. Sometimes when this card shows up, it's like, well, maybe you don't need to be, maybe you're being overly cautious. But in this case, I would say it's telling you that you need to do that, because I heard choose your friends wisely, and it's right by these friend cards, and there's people all around here. Somebody here is like dead weight. Somebody is just pulling you down here with these two cards together. Could be a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. Either male or no gender assigned in these general readings. So even though it's a male, it could be anybody, and that goes with all the court cards. But these two are this is in reverse. This all indicates struggle, and the way he seems so embroiled in it. He seems to be creating this all on his own. I need to light some speech over here. Sorry, I'm going to do it while we talk. He seems to be bringing this on himself. It's not you. This is not you. This is an outside person that you're involved. Oh, I just burned myself. Damn. I'm sorry. An outside person that you're involved with. And sometimes the night could be a little younger, but in this case I feel like it's more of a maturity thing. I feel like it's more like just, causing drama for drama's sake almost. Like they like to stir up some trouble or cause some drama or something like that. And it's totally not you, but it can be affecting you, and you might need to like draw some boundaries and tell this person, listen, dude, enough's enough. Or not tell them, even just, stop associating with them. The Three of Cups is here. So this is going to be a month of socializing, and it is going to be a month of friendships, and that's a good thing. And definitely do that. And like it could be for holidays, and here in America also we have the 4th of July, of course, this month. So that's relevant. That's happening. The other thing is the High Priestess is in reverse, lined up with this, and by the friendships here. So be careful, watch your friendships, whatever I said in there. Choose your friends wisely. Isn't there a saying something about choose your friends wisely and your enemies something? Or keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. But I don't think that's the case here. But High Priestess in reverse, this is a deception. This is somebody who is, it's the ruthless woman, is known in the old time, tarot interpretations, the ruthless woman. But it means in modern day more like somebody who, might be trying to start some shit. It's basically just trying to start some shit, trying to cause trouble, lying, deceit, all that stuff. Now that moon is standing out to me, and all this is all rods, which is fire energy. And we are going to have this new moon in Leo. We're going to have 2 new moons in Leo this year, but the first one is at the end of this month on the 23rd. So it might be around that new moon, or after the sun moves into Leo on the 22nd on. But the 22nd, 23rd, that's when that Leo energy is really popping in, and it could be on around that time. And this is 2, 3. This is a 2 and this is a 3. So the 23rd, I think they're trying to tell me to watch out for that 23rd. I don't think really watch out like it's, be afraid. It's not a fear thing. But, be around people who are cool and you can trust, and people that you think maybe are like, trust your own intuition with that card. You're probably right. If it seems kind of fishy or it feels kind of weird or wrong, then it probably is, and just, you know, go with that. But there's still tons of good people that are going to be around as well, and this Three of Cups shows that. Something that you've been struggling with, of not having enough, is turning around, and it's due to these two guys. Well, I say guys, again, could be anybody, but I feel they're connected. This one's King of Rods, fire, Leo, Aries, Sag. This one, King of Cups, water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They're together, or he seems more connected to actually being able to get you what you're after. Get you that promotion, that honor, that glory, that foot in the door, I want to say. Get that foot in the door through him. So they could be a team, but they definitely know each other. So he may refer you to this one, and then it happens, or maybe they're together, but this one handles that's part of it, the PR or whatever it might be. Again, though, here we go. Water, fire. In this month of July, we are changing from water to fire, changing from Cancer to Leo, and that's happening on the 22nd. So that 22nd, 23rd keeps showing up kind of strong for you guys. So be aware of that on those days. Oh, by the way, this is out because on my, if you want just a love reading, on my Vimeo page, I do the lots of love reading. That's just love. It's a small fee, and it's from two perspectives, so you get like 2-in-1 reading. You don't get to purchase two for the price of one, but in the reading itself, there's two different readings in it. And it's a love reading for $2 and some change. If you were interested, head over there and check it out. You can find the link up above or below the video. Okay, what is the animal totem card for the Aquarians for this month of July 2017? I got two cards there. And make sure I only have one card. I have the frog. That's transformation. Hope you can see it. Sometimes this thing wants to focus on faces. Well, try to take a look at it. Try to take a look at all the cards, and if anything pops at you, you know, pay attention to that. Rainmaker, Alchemist, Clairaudient, Fertility, Transformation, Metamorphosis, Safe Passage into the Netherworld. The final stages of growth, you have arrived. Yeah. So, the final stages of growth. You know, when you have a Knight in reverse and a King upright too, that shows growth and change and maturity too. But you have arrived, you know, that has to do with this too. And when the frog shows up, you know, it could be leap. It could happen in leaps. It's usually not that gradual. It's usually phase one, you know, you turn from a tadpole to this, you know, it's these phases. And then this is the final phase. And the kings are the final phases of evolution too. You're a page, you're a knight, and then a king. So it's this, something could really be coming to fruition this month for you guys. And that 22nd and 23rd sure does stand out for those time frames for you. Okay, Aquariuses, so thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you for everything you do, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, which you can hit right there. Check out my website if you like these decks. I have books and find out how to get readings. I have all sorts of stuff there. It's all helps, and donations. It all helps to keep me doing these free readings for you every month, which I do like doing, and I love reading your comments and feedback. Thank you for liking and sharing. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of July, and I'll speak to you soon.